Hello, everybody. This is Charles Anderson, and I'm just a guy from Goodwell, Oklahoma, and I've got a really great video game idea. And I thought I'd toss out some jMonkeyEngine random tips. Just throw them out there as I come across them. And I've already been playing with app settings and making it look pretty because there's some standard stuff that comes with the jMonkeyEngine standard title, and there we are. F5's just not closing it for some reason. And so anyway, I'm going to be playing with program title, icon, opening screen. Well, do a little GIMP while I'm at it. A little graphical painting. And let's pull up jMonkeyEngine. I've already got a program, but I'll just do jMonkey. Yeah, basic game, why not? And we'll call it, just app settings example. All right. And make that all one word. Why not? Okay, so, when you fire up your jMonkeyEngine app, you get your assets folder, the source packages, and then all the libraries that you can pick and choose from on top of the normal Java stuff. But let's see, for my game, there's start off with main. Norman. There we go, Charles. And so we have some already imported stuff. And to change app settings, let's run it before any changes are made. This is your standard, there's the monkey and the picture and the graphic and display monkey, and there's the little Java symbol, and of course I'll just do window mode, why not? And well, of course it controls the mouse, so I'll just do a little descriptive thing. So at the top you have like jMonkeyEngine 3.0, and over the top left you have like this, I don't know, icon. And so, yeah, we can actually change that to, just a little part of polish, I guess. And we do this by importing good old jMonkeyEngine system. And right here, app settings. Okay. And, this is just one of the things that I picked up. And of course, it's before we even start our app, right here, see app start, we're going to come in here and we are going to say new app settings. Well, app settings equals new app settings, and we'll just give it the What? Oh, right, true. For some reason. And, of course, when you override stuff, then, of course, you just got to call apps set settings. Come on, I'm picking you. Yeah, and of course it's like, it's the nearest one. Why not? All right, but let's see here. We can go and one of the easy one is like set title. That's probably the easiest one there is. You can set a whole bunch of stuff, but in this one, set title, input mapping. Yes. We'll say like awesome game. Oh wait, awesome. The game. Okay. So that one's an easy one. And of course when you play it, display settings for awesome the game, right? And awesome the game is now the title. So that was it. And now let's Let's change that icon in the upper left. Well, actually, it'd be easier to change the monkey. Right? Let's see. Play. Yeah, this monkey picture. Yeah, we'll swap that out next. All right. So first we need a picture. So let's head over to good old GIMP. I'm using GIMP 2.8. Doesn't really matter. I just like using PNG files. And we'll create a new one, and we will say 400 by what? 300. Yeah, sounds good to me. All right, so here's our picture, and because I like transparent backgrounds a lot, we'll do that, and we'll make a new layer. And let's just airbrush some red on there, because our game is awesome. The game. You know, use paintbrush. Opacity size 20. Yeah. Ah. I am not an artist, but I can flip over to something more sensible like a text. Awesome. The game. The 18 pixel, let's go up to, right? Oh, maybe I just need to do this one. Awesome, the game. Yeah, and let's change that color to white. Yeah. But of course, when you have awesome the game, alright, yeah, let's discard that text information, make it a graphic. Okay, now it is a graphic. And let us, let's choose a color picker. There we go. Create a new layer. Cat? Oh, it's you. I'll just make another one. And now with that selected, we will expand it. Let's grow it. And grow it by 3 pixels. Alright, and let's make it yellow. Yellow sounds good. Wait, I didn't change that, did I? Is it yellow? Up here, yeah, yellow. And then, let's just bucket fill it with yellow. Bucket fill. And you really cannot see. You really cannot see white on yellow. Maybe if I darkened it a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Darken it. The game. Alright, so now it's dark. And let's take that layer and let's put a filter on that layer. Blur. How's that look? Yeah, it makes it blurrier there in the background. Okay. And you know what? I wonder if I were to motion blur. Yeah. The game. All right, so I've made this picture. Oh God, I am so not an artist. But we will export it to PNG format. Awesome title. And we'll just set it to the desktop. So, and do not save color. Do not save the background. All right, so now we have this really just. And I don't even need to. So now we've created an asset, and there it is. Awesome. And I think I'll put it in interface. Why not? Bloop. All right, so now we have awesome title PNG, and it is now in the project. So I'm going to go over here and we'll say app settings dot set was it no wasn't title settings dialog image, yeah, you settings dialog image, and for the path it's in interface, and awesome title dot png. Okay. And now let's run it. There it is. Awesome. The game nowhere near, but yeah. Now we have the title changed and the awesome the game. Yeesh. Done. Yes, I know. And finally, we need to make icons. Why not? So, gonna fire up GIMP. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, and icons. It's let's see. I know 128 by 128 for Mac, 64 by 64, and 32 by 32. Powers of 2 type stuff, and of course you can just do whatever. But it's 128 for Mac, at least 32 by 32, and 16 by 16 for Windows. Although I like to toss in a 64 by 64, why not? Okay, so we start off with 128, and because I like transparent, just do that. And I want to do a pretty leaf shape, but it needs to be awesome. So I will paint. Ooh, yeah. Oh, right. I need to make a new layer if I actually want it to show up. Derp. Okay, now I've got a new layer. It is visible. All right, and now. And maybe. Yes, it's flames. Flames. And I think I'll airbrush on some black. Yeah. With darkness in it. Flames. What part of this looks like flames? I have no idea. But I can select it all. Mostly. And I can definitely create a new layer. Alright, yeah. And I can expand my selection. And what, 3? And then put in, oh, yeah, yellow. Why not? Yellow. Orangish yellow. That's going to look so nasty. There we go. Yeah. All right, we bucket fill that. Oh, and move it behind there. All right, there we go. Now I've got flames. All right, so I've got kind of like a cool icon. And I'm going to export. Okay, and I need to go to my desktop. And we'll say like app icon 128 x 128. Okay. And export it. And I'm not going to say the background or the color value. Just, yeah. And then I'm going to export it. Oh, wait, now image, scale. And I'm going to do my 64. All right, scale. All right, now it's 64. And export it. And come on. 64 by 64. All right, there we go. And then, oh, no, layer or image, scale image, now 32. And file, export. Okay, and finally, scale it one last time. 216. File. Yes, sure, I could do this programmatically, I guess, but I like just exporting it. Okay. All right, so now I have my icon set, and yeah, I don't need that. I'm not going to use it ever again. All right, so 12, 16, 32, and of course, because I have windows, you can it scales it down to my icon size and then goes down from there. So app icon 16 is like looks real small. Okay, now let's bring them in and a new. I want a new folder. Other folder. Next, and I want it. I'll call it icons. All right, now I've got an icons folder. All right, so I don't have to always look at them. All right, and you go in there, and you go in. Come on, don't lock up on me. Where? Oh, okay. And you go in there. I said in there. Okay, and you go in there. All right. So 128, 16, 32, 64. All right, I know which one's which. Yay. All right, so now on icons, guess what? We have to work with aught and buffered image and all kinds of stuff. So import. Let's see. Was it Java aught? Java aught. Derp. Was it buffered image wasn't in here? What was it? Jeesh. Image, possibly. Buffered image. There we are. Buffered image. All right, so we need that class. And oh right, got to use Java's. So Java import. I need IO. Okay, check this out. Because here's the sad part. Learning any new trick, you got to learn which classes to use. I do already have this because I'm working on my toolkit right now, so it's already in. Oh, over here. Image IO. It was image IO. That was why it wasn't working. Java.image IO. Okay, what was it called? Oh, Java X. That's why it didn't show up. Java X image IO. And I was lazy, didn't I? I was like, there's so much stuff needed. So I just went all of it. Don't care. Just give me all of it. Oh, now what? Well, of course it doesn't because I misspelled it. Okay, and let's see what else did I need? So this one for the buffered image that because let's see here. The way that I found all this out was let's see, app settings dot. It was set icons. Set yeah, icons, and it has object, right? Oh, yeah. Hey, here's the tip. Yeah, 16, 16, 32, 32, 128, 128. Bug in Java 6. Okay, but an array of buffered images to use as icons. Okay, so yeah, that's why I needed the buffered image. And then, of course, Java XImage.io for loading the image on the sample that I found. And what else did I need? I think that was it. No, there was one more, wasn't there? Java IO, just flat out Java IO. So for Java IO, Java.io. Yeah, all this stuff. I just said, yeah, just give me all of it. I don't know what I need. I've just increased my file size by not cherry picking what I need. Oh, and of course this doesn't need to be here. So first off, need to make a buffered image array. Array. I think I called it icon set. I've got 4 pictures, so I'll need 4. What? What? Oh. Cannot find symbol. Buffered image. There we are. Okay, so that's not... Okay, now I've got the buffered image. Groovy, great. And where's my end key? There's my end key. So we just take them one at a time. So icon set 1. Oh, right. And I need a try because the IO error have to handle that. So I've got to try it. And icon set and 0 equals, let's see, and I believe it was, just go over here for the syntax, because, yeah, image IO read, and then here's where it opens the file. So, okay. Alright. It's a class, Charles. There we go, image IO dot read. Yep. And because I need a file, new file. And, oh, goodness. Let's see. Now, one of the odd things is that, you know, when doing most things in jMonkeyEngine, you can just, well, here, let me hide this here. All right. You can just use, like, interface, right? But because this is slightly different, it has to have assets and then interface to properly find it. And icons, right? And app icon 128 128.png, and there we go. And of course I gotta catch it. I believe it was an IO exception. E and what, print line, because it's gonna stop your program no matter what. Just won't let you compile it if you don't catch it. Oh, system. Right. There we go. And yeah. You know what? I'll just print the exception. There we go. So now I can just duplicate this for all the others. And let's go one more. There we go. And that would be +1, +2, and +3 for all four. Except this becomes the 64 by 64. And this becomes the 32 by 32. And this becomes the 16 by 16. Okay, and so that's all loaded up. Now we need to actually set it. So app settings dot set icons. Yeah, and we'll give it icon set. What? Oh, icon with a capital S. Icon set. There we go. Okay, so, created the buffered image, all four icons, pull them in, and let's see if this puppy runs, shall we? Oh, look, we've got our flame of awesomeness. And, yes, so there it is. Oh, and if you look down in the bottom corner, yes, the flame is up on the desktop. So, hey, there we go. That's my random tip for, program title, icon, opening screen. There's also some other stuff, like you can actually make some app settings and set them in the registry. I guess I could just show that right quick, because there's like this hash table that it has, but I don't need to create any new app settings yet. Maybe later I will. But anyway, so that's my tip for the day. Y'all have a good one.